Hi, this is Wavy Music News. My name is M. the Myth. My pronouns are they and them. I'm half Hmong American and Croatian. I'm wearing black sparkly lipstick and a white mesh dress. I'm bald and have a black beard and a white lightning earring. And let me say, this episode is packed. One of my favorite artists, MuMu, is our featured artist. We talk about Gaga, accessibility, inclusivity in the music industry, and the Grammys. And that reminds me, where is Rebecca Autumn Sansom, you say? Queen is in Las Vegas with the cinematographer Steven Sansom covering the Grammys. While she was there, she followed Tiffany Haddish around, ran into our many Wavy artists, and was on a search for our friend LACHI. Well, here's the Queen with updates on inclusivity at the Grammys.
It's Wavy Music News. I'm Rebecca Autumn Sansom, live at the Grammys. I am wearing a white, kind of leopard printy long dress, and I have my blue rhinestone Monroe in. I'm trying to find my friend, our Wavy Queen, LACHI. But in the meantime, I want to report a little bit on some inclusivity hiccups that the Grammys had, and that is when LeVar Burton called Arlo Parks, used he, him pronouns for Arlo Parks, who is a woman.
There's a Gen Z artist from London that is blurring the boundaries of music with a brave new sound and lyrics that are immersed in his own personal experience. Nominated for Best New Artist and Best Alternative Album, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arlo Parks.
Thank you, LeVar, and hello everyone. This is an absolute honor, and I'm thrilled to be part of this exciting ceremony, and I wish you all the best.
And then she came out and kind of paid it forward by calling Bella Fleck she, her, after he won an award.
Well, congratulations to Bela, and I will accept this Grammy on her behalf.
That's interesting to me because it means that either the writers for the Grammys didn't write the pronouns correctly into the script, or LeVar doesn't know who his presenting person is coming out. So, anyways, this is news. We're reporting live from the Grammys. I just followed Tiffany Haddish halfway around the MGM Grand, and we're gonna see who else we can clock. But go ahead and do a little loop-de-loop, because who knows who's walking past us right now.
Oh my God! It's Japanese breakfast!
Here we are at the award show, the 64th annual. It was supposed to be the first time the Grammys was accessible, but we have yet to see what that means. Did they do interpreters? Did they do live captioning? So far I haven't seen any evidence of that, but we're gonna find LACHI and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
How wild is that? Becca, thank you for being there and for getting the lowdown on these inclusivity hiccups at the Grammys. They have to do better. We all have to do better. And now, here's our featured artist, one of my favorite New York City musicians, the celestial divine rainbow, MuMu.
Hey, this is MuMu. I am a white lady with blue and purple hair. My pronouns are she, her. And I just released a song called Brooklyn Tonight Unplugged. The original version was Brooklyn Tonight, and it came out a few months ago. And then we released the unplugged version. And then Sony with an I, who's a very cool DJ in New York, actually made a remix of the song called Brooklyn Tonight Remix. So I create all this music with my collaborator, Jamie Lawrence, and this song is about going to Brooklyn, and for somebody who's from Harlem, New York, that is quite a schlep. It's like, do I have to bring my passport? I don't even know. It's quite an ordeal. So I go to Brooklyn, I'm at this party, and I'm like, I don't want to be here. It's gonna take so long to get home. What am I doing with my life? And then I meet a beauteous lady, and I'm like, ooh, we start to do that dance that queer ladies do, because sometimes we're a little discreet, so we're like, are you queer, or are you just nice? I don't know. Oh, you called your ex a she. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And we end up having a blast, and the hook of the song is Guess I'm Staying in Brooklyn Tonight. Then I released this song, and I ended up in Paris doing some work, and I had to create some sort of video for for this song called Brooklyn Tonight while I was in Paris. So I created this video with a $0 budget and a 360 camera and walked around the city finding post-its that are hints of the queer lady hints of this can be a thing. So yeah, it's been quite a magical journey with this song. It actually initially was created, or I started writing because somebody asked me to write a song about being the only queer person in the room. So I was like, okay, so I'm in a party and I'm like, these really aren't my people. We're not really getting each other so much. But because I love a love story, I end up in the song meeting another queer person in the room, and then fireworks. So that's how songs usually, they start with one idea and then they end up somewhere completely different. And then I end up on Wavy Music. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope you enjoy. Also, I have another song coming out April 22nd called The Bitch in Me.
Grab a drink, sit by me. We'll make room for ambiguity. Drop a hint, leave a clue. You seem like the ladies love you. This is our chance to feel alive. Go on, go on. You're giving me a zigzag vibe. We're spellbound in the strobe light. You say to me, you wanna be a plan C. Guess I'm staying in Brooklyn tonight.
Yeah, MuMu, I freaking love you so much. Thank you for gracing us with your song, you queen of the music. Oh, this just in. Looks like Bex did run into an artist and disability advocate, Tap Waters from Four Wheel City at the Grammys with Girls Make Beats.
I'm here with Name Out from Four Wheel City.
Yeah.
Also reppin' Ramp.
Reppin' Four Wheel City.
Cause where are we?
We at the Grammys in Vegas and the Hard Rock right now. Just attended the Girls Make Beats. We just out here doing it, representing, celebrating inclusion in music right now. Shout out to Wavy and Rebecca for showing love to support to the culture, having me on her show.
Mel just won a Danny Award, so
shout out to the Danny Awards.
How amazing! I wish I was there with y'all. I met Tap Waters at the Wavy Awards last year, and I just have to say, he's such an incredible artist and human being in person, and I haven't forgotten we still have to collab on those performance videos for your live shows. Maybe at the next Wavy Awards? Much love. The Wavies. You know, as much as I love the Grammys, I really miss the Wavy Awards, and September 10th cannot come sooner. Did you know that the Wavy Awards was the first award show to include visual descriptions throughout the entire night? And that this year, the Grammys followed suit and included visual descriptions for the first time ever in their whole history of running the show. Thanks to Ramped and Artist and Recording Academy Advocacy Chair, LACHI, which, Becca, did you ever find or run into LACHI?
We are right outside of the Grammys, and we're gonna find out if all of our hard work panned out. So we asked for ASL, we asked for a ramp, we asked for captioning, audio description, and you're gonna find out with us what we got.
Congrats, Blake.
Thanks to this one. Ooh, she's running around trying to get herself into the actual award show with no ticket. Being nice and gangster in New York, trying to get into the party with no ticket.
Hey, I tried.
Well, from what we can tell so far, the Grammys was more accessible and inclusive. Not as inclusive as the Wavies, though. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's compete to be the most inclusive award show ever. The bar isn't conformity, it's difference and authenticity and connection to our beautiful, unique selves, okay? Yahoo reported that there were occasionally sign language interpreters walking with artists for interviews on the red carpet. Biracial artist Olivia Rodrigo won Best Pop Vocal Album, along with Best New Artist and Pop Solo Performance. And Album of the Year went to John Baptiste. Plus, goddesses Brandi Carlile and Lil Nas X and TJ Osborne represented some of the queers and gays. So far, I'd say this year's Grammys was better in terms of inclusivity and accessibility, but more on that next week. Did anyone see Gaga at the Oscars? She's been getting a lot of praise for being gracious, kind, and respectful toward Liza. In fact, Fox News reported that an etiquette expert says we're overlooking Gaga's kindness towards Liza. Well, you gotta love Stephanie for speaking up about what's really going on here. Stephanie goes off in a Facebook post and says, "We're not celebrating Gaga in so much as we're expressing a sort of relief at seeing an example that shouldn't actually be rare and shouldn't even be noticeable in the first place. The fact that we're talking about it isn't heartwarming. It's proof that marginalization is the norm." Marginalization is the norm, and that is the truth. Thank you for speaking your truth, Stephanie, and let's keep speaking that truth. USC's recent Annenberg study concluded that once again, the music industry has made insignificant progress for female songwriters, artists, and producers. The study concluded that for women, the last decade has been one of insignificant change in the recording studio. Look, I'm happy that the Grammy seems to be making an effort towards inclusion and accessibility, but this study proves that behind the scenes and in the studios, there isn't inclusivity. And where are the studies on race and the spectrum of sex and sexuality in the industry? The institutional and structural changes that need to take place are yet to come. I hate to end the show on a sad note, but the truth is a bitter pill to swallow. We need to not only envision a future of inclusivity and accessibility, but we need to act on that dream, embody that dream until the norm is inclusivity, where representation and the law protect, support, and uplift the historically excluded populations all day, every day. This is my mission, and this is the mission of the Wavies. Thank you for being a part of this community and watching our show. And it means so much to me that you share this mission with us. I love you all so much. My name is M the Myth. This is Wavy Music News. And remember, stay wavy, baby.